Hello, so it has been a little while since I've filmed a video. I have no excuse, to be honest. I just haven't really felt like it. I felt a bit uninspired and a bit unmotivated with this YouTube channel. However, I wanted to come back and film a favourite and get back into the swing of things. So this isn't really my April favourites, this is just the last few months because it's been a while since I filmed. I'm sorry about the little break, but I am back and I'm ready to keep making content, and I'm excited because I've got some really cool stuff planned. So I'm going to show you some things which I have enjoyed recently. It's quite a wide range of stuff, so it's a little bit of everything. As you can tell, I've had my hair all chopped off and I've had it a little bit blonder, which I really love. I'm really happy I had it done. I was a bit unsure when I first got it done, but now I really love it. I do want to go blonder than this eventually, but this was as blonde as they could go on the first time. I don't know. Yeah, this was as blonde as they could go with how it was, so it will be getting blonder. But anyway, on to the favourites. Of course, one of my favourites is my haircuts. I love it. And while I'm talking about other favourite things that I've got on, another one is this denim jacket. It's just a H&M number, but I've been getting loads of wear out of it recently. It's become one of my wardrobe staples. I tend to throw it on with everything. I will insert a few pictures of me wearing it recently, because if you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you will have seen it plenty anyway. Just a cheap H&M one. I do want another denim jacket really, which is a bit more oversized. But this one I'm really enjoying. I really like the colour blue it is as well. The only thing I don't love is that all the hardware is silver, but then it is on most things. And I do quite like mixing gold and silver. Okay, my camera battery just died, so clearly we're off to a great start. I've switched it with another camera battery, which is not very charged, so it's going to die again. I am very aware of that. So if this video seems a bit like stop-starty, that is why, but I'll do my best to edit it together as if my camera batteries aren't dying. Right, so anyway, back to my favourites. I'll try to do it in some sort of an order, but it's a very random mix. So I guess I've just done this jacket, so I'm going to do my other fashion favourites. And I've got quite a lot of jewellery favourites as well, so they can come next as well. So my next fashion favourite is this dress. I got this in Topshop. It is beautiful. It's kind of a midi length. It's got lace along the top and kind of under the boob area. It's got a slit down it. I will insert a picture of me wearing it because there's no way around to be able to see what it looks like without it on. But I'm very into this black and white polka dot trend. I think it's very classy, and the dress I think is very flattering. I didn't think it would suit my figure. I got a bit of a belly, not gonna lie, and I thought it would kind of highlight that because it's like a straight down silky fabric, but actually I think it looks very nice and I really like it and I feel very nice in it, so I'm very happy with that purchase. I've worn it on a few nights out. I've worn it in the day and I'm going on holiday soon and I'll be wearing it on holiday, so it's a very versatile piece. Also fashion wise, I have quite a bit of jewellery this time, and jewellery is not something I talk about that much because, as you can see, I'm not wearing any jewellery now. I'm not a huge jewellery person. Recently I did a little ASOS order and I brought some earrings and a necklace. These are definitely the kind of things you love or hate, but I just fell in love with them, so I had to get them. And this is these earrings. As you can see, they are huge. They're huge and they're gold and their faces. They just go in your ear like that. And I really like them. I think they're really unusual. Quite a fashionable thing, I feel like, these line drawn faces at the moment. But I really like these. They're really big, much bigger than I usually go for earrings, but I love them so much that I couldn't say no. And I also have the necklace which matches, which I just tangled up, which is never ideal. So the necklace which matches is a lot less statement. So if you like that trend, but you're not, like, the earrings are a bit much for you, the necklace is the same kind of thing, but a lot smaller, and it's just on a little gold chain, but it's the same face. The third jewellery piece I've really been enjoying is a silver piece. And my auntie brought this for me, well, my auntie and uncle brought this for me for my birthday. And I've just been wearing it loads lately, and I've been wearing it with everything. Like I said, I like mixing my golds and silver, so I've been wearing it with gold jewellery, I've been wearing it with silver jewellery. and it is this one. I think my auntie got it in John Lewis. It's just a little silver chain, and it's got kind of, there's two chains, two fine chains next to each other. One has a row of silver beads on it, and one has a row of kind of clear blue beads on it, and it's really pretty. I like it a lot. So I went out recently for a friend's birthday, and it was the day after I got my hair cut, and I was unsure about it and I felt really rubbish, and I didn't really like my outfit, but I wanted to buy something new, but I hadn't seen anything. Didn't like what I was wearing, I didn't feel great. And then I put on this choker. I've had this a while, but I've not worn it that much because it's quite a statement. I got it from Topshop in Sale. It's like encrusted with beaded stars and moons, and there's also an arm cuff as well, which matches. It's a navy colour with gold and silver detailing on. I wasn't sure on my outfit. I put on the choker, I put on the arm cuff, and suddenly I felt amazing. It really transformed my outfit, and I realised I've had it a while, I haven't worn it yet. I realised I should wear it a lot more because that's what you want in a piece of jewellery sometimes. So I was very pleased for that, and actually it was the one thing that night that made me feel really good about what I was wearing. I'll insert a picture from the night so you could see how I styled it as well. Okay, before we get on to skincare, I'm going to say the one hair care thing I have, and it is this. I ordered this on ASOS. I didn't know they did this brand, but this is Away Wave Spray, and I just like this. I've been using it. I got it because I had short hair, I didn't know how to style it. Today I haven't done anything to my hair. I sprayed a bit of this and that was it. But you can't really feel it in your hair, but it just gives your hair a bit of extra texture. It gives it those waves, it gives it quite a beachy look. But you can't really feel it. It doesn't feel like there's anything in your hair, but it looks like it. It's not heavy, it's easy to use. You can use it in wet hair, dry hair. Really like it. It's just helping me style my hair without doing a lot. It just makes styling it easy if you don't like dead straight hair. I really, really like that. And the moisturiser I have been using lately. This video is definitely a bit of a hybrid of what I've been using lately, of what I'm loving and what I've been up to. But that's the kind of video we need after a bit of a break, isn't it? I think so. The moisturiser I've been using lately is this one. This is the Bee's Intense Hydration Intense. Why is it called that? Day lotion. I really like this. I like the packaging, although the huge lid is a bit excessive. And I also just like how my skin feels. It's very simple. It feels like it moisturises my entire face. It doesn't feel like too chemically. It feels very simple. Yeah, I really like this. It feels nice to put on. It does the job. My skin has felt great since using it, and I feel like it's not overpacked with loads of ingredients, so it doesn't irritate my sensitive skin. I really like that, and also quite inexpensive as well. Didn't cost a lot. Another favourite is this. This is, of course, the classic Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish. Everybody loves this, don't they? I ran out of this for a while, and when I repurchased, I just realised how much I missed it. So I wanted to put it in. It just does the job, doesn't irritate your skin. It's nice to use, feels very luxurious, but also very simple. I like it a lot. On a similarly, another product which I ran out of and then repurchased after not having for a while and realised how much I loved it was this. And I say that I am maybe speaking a bit soon because the first time I've used it in ages was last night, but skin was thanking me for it this morning. It's the Body Shop Vitamin E Sink-In Moisture Sleep Mask, and it's kind of a creamy jelly consistency. You just smother it on your face and it just sinks in and your skin feels so hydrated and soft the next day. It really makes a massive difference. I am very pleased to have this back in my life. Also, it's from the Body Shop as well, so it's not exactly gonna break the bank. I also have this. This is a hand cream. I've spoke about the version of this in the circular pot before. This is a working hand cream. If you heard me speak about the other one before, basically I've started using these because my hands got very dry and cracked, and when I feel a little bit anxious or I can't sleep, I find myself scratching my hands quite a lot and cutting them, and this sorts that out. This just makes your hands go back to normal. And this is great as well because this one's much more handbag friendly, whereas the circular version's a lot thicker and it doesn't really sink into your hands. This one sinks into your hands. You can pop this in your bag and take it with you. You go on the go. It's quite I don't think women are the target audience for this. I feel like this is supposed to be quite manly. Working hands, guaranteed relief for extremely dry and cracked hands. Yeah, I feel like this is for men really, but it's working for me. It's not scented, just does the job. Makeup. I don't have much makeup stuff, but just a few little bits and bobs. First I have this. Now this is the Kiko Long Lasting Stick 24-hour No Transfer eyeshadow, and this is the shade 07, and it's like a sparkly kind of nudish, quite light shade. But I've been enjoying this as a base for my eyeshadow, or just when I don't fancy wearing something, I just want to look a bit more awake. It's just nice, it's easy to apply, it's very creamy. The only thing is the formula doesn't last like it says it does, so that's rubbish. It doesn't last as long as I'd like it to on the eyes, but overall I like it, and I've just been enjoying whipping this on in the mornings when I'm in a rush. And as well as that, I'm getting this baby back out. This is a palette which I brought in the sale in Marks and Spencer's a few years ago. I've never seen anyone else with this palette. It's a Stilla palette. I think it was a Christmas limited edition. And I've been using just one eyeshadow from it again to show you the entire palette. I used to be obsessed with this palette. So I've got blushes, a mascara and loads of eyeshadows. But I've been back loving this colour in the corner, which is kind of a burnt orangey, bronzy, goldy colour. I've got on today. I've just been enjoying putting that very messily over the lids and smudging it out for a simple look, but a look, you know? I've been enjoying that. These colours are very pigmented, very long lasting, and I really like them. This palette is definitely not travel friendly, it's a bit bulky, and when I'm only using one eyeshadow in it at the moment, it's a bit annoying, but I'm sure you can find similar shades, and yeah, I just really enjoying that shade at the moment. I think it works well with my hair, this colour as well. Okay, next I'm going to move on to books. First book I have is this one. This is Anxiety Solution by Brotheridge. This book actually took me a while to read. I didn't complete it as quick as I wanted to. However, I did find myself taking away some of the tips and actually really making use of the books, and really helpful, and it made anxiety a little more understandable. And yeah, some of the things I put into practice and they've really helped. The next book is this, The Sun on Her Flowers by RupI Kaur. Obviously this book was going to come up in a favourites at some point. I took ages to actually buy this book. I knew since before it came out that I wanted it, but I didn't buy it for ages. And I recently bought it and I've just really been enjoying it. Sometimes I really like RupI's poetry, mainly because it's so short and so you can literally just read a poem just quickly. There are really beautiful illustrations throughout, and it's just a really lovely book. I'm sure everybody knows all about how wonderful RupI's writing is and how great her books are by now, but I wanted to give that a shout out because I've been enjoying it. The last book I have is this, and I only got this yesterday, but I wanted to talk about it. So myself and my friend Kelsey went to Bristol Museum yesterday and we saw the Grayson exhibition. And sorry, I was looking down and I was looking at the book. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, so me and Kelsey went to Bristol Museum. We saw the Grayson exhibition and it was beautiful. The tapestries were so beautiful. They told great stories, and I brought the book and I cannot get over how beautiful it is. So it's called A Vanity of Small Differences, and it's all about social class. But I'm very happy I brought this book. I was in and ahhing over whether to buy it, but I thought firstly it's nice to have because we had a really nice day, so it's nice to have a reminder of that. And secondly, it's beautiful. And thirdly, I'd actually really want to have a proper read and look through it. So yeah, it's really lovely and I'm excited to look at that further. I also brought my ticket. Here's my ticket. I just brought my ticket over just to say that was a really good day. Okay, now on to the more random favourites I've got. So I recently went to the garden centre with my family and I brought some plants and some pots and I really like them. I'm really happy with them. Also, the lady massively undercharged me and charged me like £10 for 2 plants and 2 pots. Definitely not what she should have charged me, but I just wanted to show you how nice they are. So this one I think is my favourite. I'm not sure what plant this is. This leaf looks like it's a bit burnt or something, but how beautiful is this plant? How beautiful is this pot? Oh, I'm really enjoying having this in my bedroom. And then the next one, I overwatered it at one point, so I had to cut off one of the things. But it's this little cacti, this little geometric pot, oh, and I just really like it. So they are very much enjoying their new home in my bedroom. I'm very much enjoying having them there. So I have been trying to cut down my caffeine intake lately because I have been suffering with a lot of lightheadedness and I've not really known why. So I'm doing kind of everything I can to stop it, and I've cut down on caffeine a bit, and that actually seems to be working, which is great news. And I have been enjoying a lot of peppermint tea. I've really been into mint tea. Not just peppermint. When I go out, I just order a mint tea if I want one, not specifically peppermint. But yeah, I'm really loving this. So I've been drinking loads of peppermint tea. I just find it really refreshing and nice to drink. And then I've got 2 kind of hobby things I want to talk about. The first is, you probably can't tell what this is. That was a yoga mat. I have a really weird yoga mat. It's not like when you roll up, it's when you fold up and it's got like all the different yoga positions on it. I think Flo, my stepdad, brought it for me like Aldi or something. But not specifically the yoga mat, yoga in general. I've been watching the yoga with Adrian videos and doing some yoga. I have really been enjoying doing yoga. I'm not very flexible, so I've never done yoga because I always thought I wouldn't be able to because I wasn't flexible enough. But actually, all it's doing is helping improve my flexibility. It feels very much like meditation, which I very much like. It feels very good for the mind, it feels very good for the body, and I'm not actually as incapable as I thought I would be. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that, and I love Adrian's videos a lot. This one is painting. I have been getting back into painting. Now I have been painting a picture of Lucy Howe, as in Aria from Pretty Little Liars, for the longest time ever. And I've been getting back into it recently. Now I'm not sure it's very good and it's definitely not finished, but here it is, how it is looking. Like I said, not very good, definitely not finished. Actually, I think it looks worse on camera than it does in real life. But I'm really enjoying painting. I've just been using acrylics and it's kind of fun. The shadowy bit there is terrible, I know. Yeah, not finished. So it's not finished, but I'm really enjoying painting and I find it really relaxing. And I really enjoy it, especially if I'm in the right mood for it. I'm trying to think if I have any TV favourites or music favourites. Music-wise, I've been back into Harry Styles' album because I fucking love Harry Styles. Sorry for the language, but I think Harry deserves it. I fucking love Harry Styles. And I really enjoyed George Ezra's album, Waking Up at Tomorrow's, I think it's called. I love George Ezra's voice. It does things to my heart. YouTube wise, I've been enjoying Estée Lalonde and Lily Pebbles, as I always do. And Instagram, Poppy Days and Zoella, their New York content was incredible. There was somebody I wanted to talk about and I can't remember who. I've really been enjoying Orla and May. Beanie Gigi on Instagram, as in Gina Martin. Firstly, she's campaigning for the whole upskirting thing to be against the law, which is incredible. Secondly, her Instagram pictures are great and it looks so beautiful. I love the little paint splodges that she does and her photos are all very much her. And thirdly, she captions them really nicely and thought out as well. So I've been loving her Instagram a lot. Some podcasts I have been enjoying I Love Stories by Dolly Alderton. Her one with Emma Freud especially was incredible. And I've also been enjoying The Fringe of It as well with Liv Purvis and Charlotte Jacqueline. And I finally finished watching Friends. So that's a thing. I don't know what to watch now, so any recommendations would be greatly appreciated. Right, that is everything. I think I'm just going to include some favourite days at the end of this blog post because it's been so long, not blog post, this is a video, some of my favourite days from the past few months at the end of this video because it's been so long since I filmed and maybe I'll insert a couple of photos. So I went on a night out for my friend Jania's birthday. That was very fun. Did lots of dancing, had lots of drinks. So that was really fun. I went on a couple of other few really fun nights out as well, which were all fabulous. I went out for my mum's birthday for the day. We went to a little village. I can't remember what the little village is called now. But it was really cute. I took some pictures. I think my mum and my sister went. And then we went to Bath after and went shopping and had food, so that was really nice. What on earth was that little village called? I can't remember what the place is called, but I will find out and write the name on the screen. But that was really lovely. Me and my friend had a really lovely day. It was really sunny and we literally spent the day drinking and eating and chatting. We literally spoke about everything you could ever chat about. I did a Instagram about it and I wrote some captions about it, so I will insert those. Well, I'll link them below and I'll insert the pictures. And what else have I done? I went to the museum obviously yesterday. I also went to the Shed Museum in Bristol a few weeks ago, which I've not actually been to before. That was really lovely. I obviously had my hair cut. I went to the garden centre with my family and had a roast dinner, but I'll insert some photos from the past few months. I've just been having a good time and been really enjoying life, to be honest. Right, I need to go because this is officially the world's longest ever favourites video. But, oh, I feel like I forgot to talk about something. I forgot to talk about this. My jade ruler. I've been enjoying my jade ruler. Okay, right, I have to go because I keep going on. My camera keeps running out of memory and it's just a pain in the ass. Thank you very, very much for watching and I will see you next week. Have a great week. Bye!